for my next session of magical studies, perhaps? Appears to be well suited to deal with this. I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
This will not be the day I fail! This is not something I believe I have seen in my travels before.
I hear stirrings of a new potential friend of the Tower. As Magister, it is my duty to ensure that troubled individuals who unexpectedly undergo wild terrigenesis are guided through the process. Rumor has it that one such new human is using... Typically, I would have no trouble recruiting an individual such as this without outside aid. But this one is particularly elusive, and my investigations thus far have returned nothing. I trust... Ask around for information. The people here will have the knowledge we need, even if they do not realize it themselves.
An evil Inhuman on the loose? I did see a guy raving about fulfilling the sacred duty that Maximus failed to accomplish? Probably just a tourist, right? Who knows where he ended up?
Attilan is all human. So much.
Apparently there was a new human skulking around near the palace doors, mumbling something to himself. I didn't get close enough to hear what. Black Bolt knows how he got to Attilan. The Kango rail doesn't even stop here.
Security has been much tighter around here. Can hardly move.
Not all in Attilan are informed in such matters. The pizza shop proprietor, for instance. You have information for me. Near the palace? I see. But do we know anything to suggest he's up to no good? It would seem our friend is near the entrance to the palace. Let us head there now. You should prepare yourself for the worst. I have seen new humans with abilities that could be described as omnipotent, willing things into existence. If you're lucky, this will be mundane things like sandwiches or spare batteries, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I see him. We should approach carefully. I am Magister Karnak of the Tower of Wisdom. You are to cease your plotting and come with me, so I might help you to understand your new abilities.
You fool! You think I would tolerate such insolence? My reign of terror begins now! I am unstoppable! I am the Transformer!
It is worse than I thought. As all too often happens, his new powers have given rise to delusions of grandeur. Also, I believe his name of choice is already in use. Come, we must pursue.
You'll never find me!
My powers of perception are virtually unrivaled. You cannot deceive me. But let us see if my assistant can ascertain your whereabouts.
Ah! How dare you! Hey! I was just lulling you into a false sense of security. Yeah, that's right. My powers know no bounds!
Follow him.
This time, I won't speak and give the game a... dang it! I guess this time, I won't hide behind silence like a certain cowardly king.
It appears he's assumed a new form. You seem to enjoy hitting things.
You! You've not seen the last of the Transformer. Except you have, because you won't see me next time.
He can't have much fight left in him. We shall simply allow him to wear himself out.
Help!
I don't know how I feel about all these visitors.
Someone! Anyone!
They dare to.
I think the Avengers might actually stand a chance against Kang.
I was nearly an Attilan sandwich there.
You made that look easy.
Long live the king.
My powers are beyond your comprehension, mere mortal.
One of these things is not like the others. I trust you to ascertain which.
You will know true pain at the hands of the Transformer! No. I've transformed into a failure.
Anticlimactic, as always. Confidence in an ability as idiotic as turning into street furniture is just another example of why the transition to inhumanity... The Tower of Wisdom thanks you for your help. We shall waive the instruction fees for our newest member on this occasion. To be frank, I'm not certain who I would bill. An invoice to Mr. T.
Long live the king.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
You seem like the type who would be allowed to undergo Terrigenesis. Don't look at me like that. That's a compliment of the highest order.
So who's in charge?
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
It's about time.
Terrigenesis prepping. This process has not been authorized by the royal family. Please halt the operation and surrender to your nearest law enforcement agent, citing high treason as your selected crime.
My abilities say that my luck...
Did you know Terrigenesis should not be attempted on non-Inhumans, as side effects could be catastrophic? Terrigen mist can only successfully be created using water of the correct temperature and volume. Changing the preset values is expected to result in unexpected results. Did you know? Current theories stipulate that Terrigenesis response to the emergency shutdown will trigger if water inputs are further compromised. Warning. Left tank temperature approaching dangerous levels. Further increase could cause damage to equipment, which can lead to horrific burn-related injuries, followed by potential class action lawsuits. Did you know the Terrigenesis emergency shutdown initiated?
Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers.
Technology has diverged.
Video. ready to face some sweet, sweet justice. Better hold on to this.
Someone! Anyone!
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic art?
A surprising number of people managed to steal Terrigen crystals. King Black Bolt is not happy about it.
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear.
Initializing destabilization process. The primary power source has been
Wrecked.
Deploying backup power supply. Did you know Attilan power supply elevation modules have been credited with a 37.5% success rate? The same chance of the average human successfully operating a Xandarian computer without grave injury.
Results may vary.
Reinitializing destabilization process. Did you know Attilan backup power supplies are designed to emit purple smoke on failure, followed by an explosion? Deploying backup power supply.
My particular set of Inhuman powers should help me.
Process complete. Thank you for you.
So I've been thinking. I need a way to kick my flight training up a notch. Flying through hoops is one thing, but it does not prepare you for aerial combat. What I need is someone who'll take to the skies and put my reflexes to the test. Basically, I heard you guys took down Vulture and Goblin a while back. So I know at least one of you's no stranger to a clash in the clouds. So what do you say? Think you can take me on? All right, let's see if you can keep up. You're almost as good at flying as I am. Whoa! Not bad, but I ain't down. Call this a challenge? Ow! Looks like I need to step up my game. Hey! Where'd you go? Need me to fly slower? You got me. You got me. I know when I'm beat. Woo! Good thing this is just training. That was great. I gotta admit, I'm impressed how quickly you managed to take me down. You got some real skill in the air. I'd better get back to some real work now. If you ever want to fly together again, you just say the word. See you around.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
I hear stirrings of a new potential friend of the tower.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?